That's exactly right. So I feel better talking to you about that because I wasn't sure how to approach it with Sarah. Sarah and my communication is going very well, and she's reaching out
Good.
to me without me having to message her and see if Monday afternoon is a good time to talk, which has been our regular thing recently, every Monday afternoon. Now she's reaching out to me and saying, "Mum, I've got some good news," and I say, "Oh, good. When's a good time we can chat?" And she's being very open about what's going on, and she's very happy. And yeah, I feel that's on track, but I'm still always very sort of conscious when I speak to her on the phone to, yeah, just bring the new knowledge that I've learned from becoming and be mindful to listen, thoughtfully while she's talking to
Yeah.
me, and then try and use active listening and reiterate some of that back to her. And I did say to her recently, you mentioned something to me about you wanted to have a child. You haven't met anyone. I said, I'd like to hear more about that when the times, when you have free time. And she said, "Oh, yeah, sure." She said, "It's not an immediate goal, but yeah, I need to be thinking about that soon." And then she mentioned she'd been on a date and things like that. So I think it's very generous of her to open up, and I can see the trust is coming back, but I still need to be careful.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I haven't fallen into that comfort zone where I know the approaches to use that I've learned from becoming yet. So I don't want to make a mistake. I'm very conscious of
Yeah.
communicating thoughtfully and then going away and reflecting on that. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. That's perfect. I mean, it really is you're building this muscle. You've had these patterns for 30 years, right, with her, where, you interact in a certain way. And so you're shifting that, and it will take practice. And it's great that you're mindful of it. And I know that can feel exhausting, but it's the best way for her to know I can let my guard down. This feels safer emotionally. I can pour my emotions out, and my mom's going to hear them and accept them and listen to me. And I'm actually going to feel better when I walk away. Right. That's
Yeah.
that's what we all want when we do that with her mom, right? That's beautiful. And I'm just thinking, you've been in becoming what, like 6 weeks now?
Yeah, I'm up to module 6 and halfway through that, but I did start 4 weeks late, I think, than everybody else. So yeah, I'm crash course, but of getting
Yeah.
through all the written information, and I try and go back and read through it when I have free time during the week, just so I can reinforce that in my mind and kind of just have, I don't have anyone to have a conversation with. My husband's not very, it's not something that he would be able to participate in. And yeah, my sisters live across the other side of the country. I have a couple of friends, but they're busy at the moment. So I will try it out with them, a conversation where I can have that two-way conversation and one person listens, the other one speaks. I kind of do that with a girlfriend I have anyway.
Mhm.
So I'll tell her, look, I want to practice something. We'll have a coffee and yeah, let's just try this. She'll probably find it really interesting and apply it to her own situation, and then I will immediately apply that with Sarah because I find for me the best way is once I've learnt it to apply it, because now there is a free sort of communication which we have on a Monday afternoon.